Oh. Jesus. Welcome to Baja. We're going pre-running today, getting together with Dennis Hollenbeck and his legendary Jeep Cherokee to take on start of the race to about RM 155. Although I should say, we are not going pre-running today because we did it yesterday. I forgot to film an intro for this, so hey, bit of comedy. What I can show you is the aftermath. My poor girl here is little worse for wear. We did a little bit of damage to it. I'm a little ashamed of that and have learned that going forward, I need to get this thing running to do some pre-running in. But all that being said, it was a hell of a time. We learned a hell of a lot. Let me show you some of the highlights here. This is pre-running and why it takes us a long time. Because I'm on foot, not in a car. I'm on foot because we just came to a gnarly little climb that even the side-by-sides can't make it up. We're trying to find an alternate path that still clips the VSP, but makes it a little easier for us. And first section back to the highway. RM, I don't know, I think it's at 70 or so. Man, that section is brutal. It's a first to second gear slog the entire way. There are some sections of just rocky nastiness, sort of like the destroy your car sort of stuff, or in this case, at least my alignment's completely fucked. God, yeah, my alignment's off. Additionally, there are some uphills that are going to require some forethought. All doable, but mind your line. Then towards the end, there is about a mile and a half section of uphill deep sand. That's just a second gear, pedal to the floor, hope for the best sort of thing. I mean, again, you can make it out of it, but again, just be wary of it. I have some better notes that I've taken down along the way. I'll try to put those up somewhere. RM 85 or so. It's a fun. It's fast, but there's all these little gotchas. You know, it goes from pedal down to high in third to slam on the brakes so that you don't die. So just watch for any water runoff. No need to really check any alternate lines. There aren't any, and there don't need to be. Just watch out for the gotchas. I gotta say though, I mean obviously this is fun as hell. This is why I'm in this race. But I go back to Florida and there's no off-road expos or anything like that out there, because off-roading out there is all about a diesel 2500 on 24-inch rims. Like, the worst they get is going through a freaking field and finding a mud bog. This freaking Tacoma of mine has done more things than any truck in Florida has ever done. And arguably a bit more than Toyota ever intended it to. It may have been worth upgrading to the TRD Pro. But, doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh, that was a good one. Don't do that. I should probably focus on the road. The legendary Goat Trail, RM about 110 in this year's race. My God, man. It is. You know what? It's downhill. I don't think our cars will be able to make it uphill, but we'll make it work, right? Go down nice and slow, make those skid plates do their freaking job, and we got this. We got this. This, you can see it, is a tame section. Very tame. All right, I gotta go catch up with him. He's faster in these types of sections than I am. But just around there, around the corner, is a road, which is helpful. Sorry about that, guys. I feel much better now. All right, we are heading out of Lazaro and crossing from the 3 to the 1. This is that area that bypasses Mike's Sky Ranch, very luckily. I've been told that the path is actually pretty good and or decent, but I'm about to find out. This is RM, like, again, 110, something like that, and we don't get into the 1 until RM 150, which is the extent of the first leg of the race. So, good times, minus the whole goat trail thing. Kind of be okay if I never have to do that one again, but I'm gonna be doing it again in about 3 weeks with a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, quick update. We are at mile marker, or race mile 127, and that's the skid plate to my truck that has been torn off of 3 bolts. I missed a few things. So, we have to go a little bit further up before we catch up to a road that's going to get us back to civilization, because honestly, I can't risk destroying my truck. So, luckily I had a skid plate that sucked up all of those. Now I just have to be careful to not do it again, which is a little bit hard because things are starting to blind us. It's easy to miss things. All right, so we skipped a about 10-mile section. Oh look, surprise cow. We skipped a 10-mile section. RM 127.135. Hi, Effer. Sorry, momentary break to take some photos of surprise cow. So we skipped about a 10-mile section from 127 to 135. 135, I call that ish, joins back up with this road. This is the road that we will be taking on from like 139, maybe 140, all the way down to 155 till we get to the highway. It is fast, it is fun, but this is the easy section. You go back a little bit and there are sharp turns with cliffs off to the side, and it really screws with you. Going into the turns, there are some gnarly bumps that are just gonna hit you. So when we're on this section, guys, let's take it slow, especially considering when we get to this part of the day, it's gonna be night. We'll be cruising through here, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, maybe 7 if we're lucky. But fun, fast, and awesome. Yeah, and watch out for cows. Damn, it's just beautiful up here. But also, cows. More cows. Just so we know, guys, watch out for cows on this section. All right, guys, we are coming up to the end of this section, and so far it's my favorite. It's beautiful, it's fast, it's flowy. It's everything I love about driving. Even in my Toyota Tacoma that has had a rough day. You can't beat these sunsets though. Alright, day 1. Alright, day 1 of free running. RM, actually ended up being like 35 through 155 because they have not allowed us to pre-run miles 1 through 30 yet. But overall, pretty successful day. I liked it at least. And I learned a hell of a lot. Alright, until next time.